Cowboys and Rams. Cowboys at home. Cowboys want to keep up with the Eagles. Losing that game, they pretty much can forget about it. You lose against the Rams at home, trying to catch the Eagles for as record-wise, divisional-wise, is not going to happen. So I'm expecting them to play all out at home against those Rams. Now, we love for them to lose. We will love it, but I just don't see it. Cowboys want to be who they really want to be. You can't lose a game like that at the halfway mark. So I'm expecting them to pull that out in week 8 against the Rams. Trust me, I'm not pleased with picking these Cowboys almost every week. Falcons and Titans. I'm going with the Falcons on that one. Titans look like they're having a fire sale. Yeah, they're having a hot clearance going on, and they just trying to offload players. Falcons, they all right here and there. I like the makeup of their team. A lot of young talent. They're exciting to watch. Titans are at home too, but look like they done threw in the towel. I'm going with the Falcons in week 8. There go those Saints again. Saints and Colts. I'm gonna go with y'all, Saints. I didn't pick y'all last week, did I? Did y'all play I think the Saints played the Jaguars, didn't they? And lost? Yeah. Saints. I believe y'all did lose to the Jaguars. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pick y'all this week against the Colts at home. No Richardson, their starting superstar, supposed to be quarterback, is out for the season. They got highly so-called robbed last week on a pass interference call. So they'll be a little jacked up too, want to play at home. But I think the Saints are good enough. I'll trust in Derek Carr this week to go down there and pull out a win in week 8. So Saints in week 8. Browns and Seahawks. Seahawks at home. Geno Smith seems like he's figuring it out. Geno Smith looks like he's a respectable quarterback now. This late in his career now, this guy's finally figured it out. He's looking good. He's throwing touchdown passes, tight touchdown passes in the corner of the end zone. Geno Smith, can you believe this? And the Browns, I mean, you expected a little better than them to come out of the gate, but Deshaun Watson got hurt. He's been out. I don't even know if he's playing this week. The quarterback they got in there went out there and won a game against the Colts, but like I say, the Colts got robbed, so-called robbed. We're going to keep saying that, so-called robbed, and they ended up pulling it out. But the backup quarterback for the Browns looked pretty good. Deshaun Watson, he was on the sideline looking. I know he had that glare in his eye like, all right now, we want to win the ball game, but don't show too many flashes now. I still got to get back in there. But I'm taking the Seahawks. Seahawks in week 8. Chiefs and Broncos. That's almost laughable. We're going to go with the Chiefs, but hey, the way the week's been looking, especially last week, a lot of upsets. Anything can happen. But I'm not going on that anything can happen. I'm going with the safest bet, and I don't think no Chiefs is going to lose in Denver to no Broncos. I don't see that happening at all. Shock me, please, on that one. Bears and Chargers. Let's pull that up. Bears and Chargers. Chargers at home. Chargers need that. They need it. They've been dropping some big games. They got to have that. That's Sunday Night Football as well against the Bears. Bears won a game. Can y'all believe that? The Bears finally pulled out one. I mean, to a team that you thought that they couldn't win. Was it the Packers? Yeah, the Packers. They beat the Packers. But I don't think they're going to be good enough to beat Chargers at home, especially how desperate they are. Chargers got to get it going. I'm going with the Chargers, week 8. Let's take this thing to the top. Jets and Giants. You know what? Usually I would pick the Jets in this situation. Giants won last week. Little shocker. Did they beat the Commanders? Yeah, I think they beat the Commanders. Divisional game and a divisional rival. They beat the Commanders. Call me crazy. I might give them a charity on this one. I'm going to go ahead and go with those Giants. I don't feel like they're a threat to our division. They're in desperate need of wins. I think getting that win against the Commanders last week kind of get them a little mojo, and they might think they're bigger than what they are. And the Jets, they're really expected to win. They'll be favored to win, I'm pretty sure. But something's telling me those Giants are going to pull this out at home. And I'm going with the Giants. We'll just say we'll call that my bold prediction of this week.